So let me greet you. Hello.
Hello.
It's time for us to work. We're going to do some writing exercises. So please take your pens or your pencils, take your books. You will need your activity book and your pupils book, both. So we are going to listen to the audio, or maybe you have already done it, and then we're going to discuss the picture, this particular exercise, and we will write down something in your notebooks. So here is a picture of a room. What do you think? Maybe it's a kitchen, maybe it's a living room, maybe it's a bedroom, maybe it's a bathroom. There is a television, there is a cupboard, there is a bookshelf, there is a door, there is a table, there is a chair. I think that is a kitchen because there is a table and a chair. But there is a television over here, and there is an armchair in the pupils book. And I think that is a living room, isn't it? What are you pointing at? Unit 2. Lovely. And there are several animals. These animals were in this room yesterday, but then the room was cleaned up. So it's time for us to look what animals we could find in the room yesterday. There was a fish, there were some mice, there was a penguin, there was a cat, there were some frogs, and there was a parrot. So let's read it. Yesterday, there was a fish on the table. Write it in your notebook. Yesterday, we're writing. Open up your notebook and take a pen. I'm going to write down something on the piece of paper because I don't have a notebook, because I don't need it right now. But you have to open your notebook and write it down. Let's do it. Yesterday, there was a fish on the table. Lovely. Next, there were mice. 2 mice. Where were the mice? Can anybody help me? Where were the mice? They were under the table, weren't they? Under the table. Great. Write it down. Good. Then there was a penguin. Where was the penguin? Where was the penguin yesterday? There was a penguin. If you need, you can find this word over here on the page 10, penguin. Write it down. There was a penguin on the door, wasn't it? On the door. Very funny, isn't it? It was on the door. Double O. There was a cat in that room. Let's write it down. There was a cat. Where was the cat? Where was the cat? Can anybody help me? Where was it? I don't remember. Let me look. Where was the cat? It was under the chair. Why can't anybody tell me? There was a cat under the chair. Wasn't it? Under the chair. Write it down with me, please. Next, there were frogs. 2 frogs, but we don't have to write it down, really. There were frogs. Where were the frogs? Were they on the bookshelf? I don't remember. Let me look. There were frogs on the bookshelf. That's right. You can find the word bookshelf over here and rewrite it. There were frogs on the bookshelf. Lovely. Book, B-O-O-K and S-H-E-L-F. Bookshelf. There were frogs on the bookshelf, and there was a parrot. There was a parrot. There was a parrot. Where was the parrot? Let me see. There was a parrot. Where is the parrot, everybody? Can you help me? Was it in the cupboard? Where was the parrot? In the cupboard. Wonderful. And you can find this word, cupboard, in the pupils book. There was a parrot in the cupboard. Cupboard. C-U-P-B-O-A-R-D. Wonderful. So that is our work, and that is the very end of the video. Please write down all of these sentences in your notebook. That will be your homework, and bring your notebook to the classroom next time you're going to have a lesson. So now you can put your pen away. I can put it away on the desk, and I'm going to wave my hand in order to say goodbye to you. Bye-bye. That was very nice to work with you, even though we worked through the video.